I don't actually think there is such a thing as gender equality, because what is gender but a social construct? So if you're going to continue to construct gender as a social construct, then you're still going to be creating something which is different from something else. Gender should actually apply to, or hopefully we get rid of it one day, that it doesn't matter who you are, what you are. Let's get rid of gender altogether and just say you're a person in whatever identity you choose to manifest, and you have a relationship to power. And that relationship to power must be on the principle of equality, which is non-discriminatory. So essentially, I don't care if you're black, white, whatever religion you are, if you're gay, whatever, I don't care. We don't care. The law says it doesn't care now, but it doesn't work that way, because the structures of power are such that the hierarchies work against that principle of equality. So that's what we have to change. If we can actually bring those structures into accordance with what international law has already said should happen, and states have agreed to, and we have lobbied for, which means we're all on the same pathway, but we haven't made it work. And we haven't made it work simply because it doesn't suit those people who have that power, because they're not about to give it up. And it's not just about men. It's about some men and some women. And then everybody else fits within hierarchies underneath that. If we can change that much, then we will have changed everything. And then we will have real equality. I would say it's not just about the need for unity amongst activists. It's about the need for unity of people who don't want war. Not everyone who doesn't want war is an activist. What we want to do is to make sure we get the support. Those who want to be activists will be activists. We need others to do more than just passively support. We need them to actively support. Simple things, like just giving support to the political candidate who will say they will reduce military expenditure and increase expenditure on health, education, foreign development, aid, etc. I mean, those things are the things that prevent war. Whereas increased military expenditure, increased militarization, inevitably lead to conflict. And you can see that in the way in which it becomes the default position. You have the weapons, you feel you're powerful. The default position of international diplomacy becomes, I can then intervene militarily in your country to solve a dispute. And that's not what law is about.